Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Apply the appropriate greeting for whatever time of day you are watching video. Today we're going to be continuing on with our Apex Legends type series. Couple useful pieces of information. Last week we did a tip video for Bloodhound and how to use them effectively, and like how their skills work well together and all that. Today's video is going to be the same thing, but pretty much about Gibraltar. Now the difference is Gibraltar is a defensive legend, also one of the bigger legends, so we get passive fortified there at the bottom. Reduces damage by 15% and not slowed by bullets, so they keep sprint. But what we are gonna do is, because we don't need to go Gibraltar's passive off like we did with Bloodhounds in a game, we are going to go into fire range, cover his kit in there, because you won't get to see me fighting as Gibraltar unless I do the what's it called? Come alive.
I need a weapon.
Need a new angle on this.
We covered this in our firing range tip trick like video earlier in the series of videos. I didn't do it right, apparently.
The hunt.
Alright. Now. There we go. Now with third person and we're Gibby. Right. So you can see Gibby all his chunky glory. Looks amazing, right? Got that wonder. Oh. So see here, I've got like a little like shield in front of me, and then a thingy to put arm shield. I need to sort out my bind. So how I have my controller set up through Steam is so I can like toggle zoom with the up arrow when I'm aiming. Scope like So, as you can see, arm shield. Okay, that's weird. Why is it doing that now? Because of the digi-threat? That's weird. Okay, but yeah, so you can see the okay, you see it from a first person perspective. And you can see the third person, right? Well, that's the view when I've got. But like you can see, look. Basically, this shield has an extra 50 health. Bleed through damage is in effect. So if you hit a 70 shot with a sentinel or a like 120 charge sentinel, then you will do damage to the Gibby behind his shield. But yeah, that's Gibby's passive, right? We're gonna switch legs and switch back so that we go back.
Boys, let's do this, brothers.
One of the main common uses for Gibby is with a shotgun. Active for now. You will.
They'll never shoot through these.
So you'll be here and you'll be like in and out, in and out, in and out, fighting in the bubble, right? If you've got a down teammate inside the bubble and you go to res them as Gibby, you will get a slightly faster animation, therefore you are technically slightly faster resing them. Like 1 or 2 seconds faster, not that different. But obviously as a result it's worth having the gold knockdown on Gibby. Gibby also is worth having the gold helmet on because
shield up. I'm out of light ammo.
So if you have a gold helmet, it reduces the cooldown. Shield is obviously, like I said, would obviously be used as a defensive format, but also can be used in offensive format if you are.
My ultimate's ready to join the fun.
Let me get a loadout real quick. Where we go online? R301. So, AR. We'll go with. Where's the fucking do it? We'll just put. We'll have a kitted R3, right? So, picture this. There's a team, like, holding a position.
Hostile close.
Right? You're coming down the hill. You see them. They're shooting you.
Throwing some cover for my
They're
brothers.
pushing your bubble to try and shoot you. Obviously, you can just, like, poke out and kill them as they run towards you. Or you can wait for them to come in and just... Or... whatever else. Personally, what I like to do whenever I play Gibby, it isn't very often. Oh, I just realized I don't have the Evo one. What I like to do, obviously it's a bit hard to do, show off in the firing range, but let's say this guy right here is in a building, right? Or is on the roof of a building. I will
Hostile close. Watch out. I'm opening the skies.
And then
shield up.
Anybody that's inside will get absolutely fucking destroyed. Gibby's ultimate is also useful for forcing people off of a building. Like if a building is in the zone, is being used as a high ground for a team, like over there, or this building here.
Heads up! Check out this way!
Well, actually, we'll use this.
Target over there!
Right? Go and get the ult back again. So, let's say there's a team sat up on top of this
Let's check out
building.
this way.
Then I could, as a gimmick,
Raining down
throw
some destruction.
the bubble, throw the ult.
They'll never shoot through this.
As it just hit me. Yeah? Now, obviously... Okay, well, obviously if there's a gap, like through, if the bubble is like hanging over, then enemies underneath can shoot through it and throw nades through it and all that as well. People have got pretty good with the timing on arc stars for bubbles, so they'll stick it to the outer edge of the bubble, and then as soon as the bubble drops, fall into the team. You don't expect it. But yeah, like that's my like experience with Gibby personally. There's probably other things I'm like forgetting, but
Recharging shields.
obviously
Don't shield out.
A zone when you're in the middle of like a field and being able to get about off. Huge. So he's a bit of a micro rotational legend. Like, let's say you're in a POI over here, right? And all this is open ground. You've got a team sat up there.
Let's go here.
Shooting at you. Like, you can, you know. Right, let's play the rock. Play the rock. Play the rock. Play the rock. Right, and then they shoot all. They all shoot at once. You see you getting into the rock. They go to reload. You bubble forward.
Shield up.
They can't shoot you anymore. You can't shoot you anymore. Okay, right, stand up. Play the next rock. Play the next rock. You know, wherever the rocks are. Like, you obviously would position your bubble better, but he allows for a lot of the micro rotation. Wraith, who we're gonna cover soon, is also like that. So we'll get onto that a little bit more. I'll show that in a game, and because Wraith passive will require me to be in a game to show you guys that. Covered the problems with the bubble. We've covered the thingy. You know what? Let me just show you what I mean with the whole like phase thing. So we'll use a frag grenade. You can hold the bubble as well, like, so let's say you're expecting somebody to push a fight in a final zone, and you're not poking for damage or anything, you're not trying to like grief a fight or anything like that. As a Gibby, you're probably best to just like sit in a corner, waiting for everybody else to start fighting. Then when your team's ready to go out and start fighting, you throw the bubble,
Throwing some cover for my brothers.
and then you know go into the bubble and fight. Okay, that is in the rock. Right, that's in the rock.
My ultimate's ready to join the fun.
Right, so you'll see here, look.
Rain down some destruction.
Obviously,
Promise, let's move this way.
so it hit right here,
Brothers, let's move this way.
and I threw it
Contact with target. Making contact with enemy.
Which is like 20 meters. So it's like a 20-meter radius overall. Obviously it's random, so it's dependent on where in that radius that the enemy team is, but it's useful. You can heal through it. Like if you've got a bat and you're full shields and one hits you, you know, you pop a bat and then you get hit again, then maybe, you know, you get your bat off right before a third one hits you to kill you. But that's the timing thing that comes with like games and stuff like that. What we was trying to show you with the
Dome shield out.
you can see the difference, and I throw
Frag out.
underneath that bubble.
I say we move this way.
So
Cancel that.
weapons of choice, like loadouts for Gibby. If you're gonna plan on bubble fighting, like I mentioned, you want a shotgun, or you'll want something that does like a burst of damage, like in a quick succession, i.e. wingman. But yeah, any of the shotguns really, preferably the PK or the Mastiff. Eva can also work, just obviously a little bit more like weaker side. However, we have a purple bolt.
I'm out of shotgun ammo.
It fires the fastest, and also you can put double tap over on it. And let's say you were
Shield up.
spot right here. It's actually like very double tap trigger on in a bubble fight is pretty good because you can literally like pop out, pop back in, like reset, double tap, reset. Because if you'll notice, what I'll do is I'll fire the next one full auto. Right? You'll notice there's a distinct pause between them. Ready? Like there's a big pause. Whereas if I do it in full auto, there's like a third of that pause, if that. So that'll do with my particular tips for Gibby, because while I've played a bunch of Gibby, I haven't played like the most. He's not one of the main legends I've played. I did try to learn him because of the fact that he can be quite useful. Although recently in the meta, Newcastle has replaced him, and also his bubble
Dome shield out.
can be Maggie like queued and use her ultimate to destroy it completely. So the only way that this can be destroyed, by the way, is if Maggie throws her ult at it, which is kind of good considering, you know, she's using her ult to get rid of a Q, but that's cool. But also if I like just quickly switch to her, show you her Q, what it does.
You fellas know the drill.
Not really that great. If you're like, let's say you're sat in Gibby's bubble,
Shield up.
and she Qs the side of it,
Heads up. Check out this way.
then you're gonna end up with not being able to play like this on the bubble, sort of, which basically gives them open range to push the side of the bubble. Except the Maggie, obviously. Maggie can't push because you can damage by her own Q, but you're in your bubble by yourself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope there are some useful things. If there are any Gibby mains who this video. If you want to add anything to it, please do put some stuff in the comments and help, you know, people who might consider maining Gibby. He is a very useful legend. Learn some tips and tricks about him. These are just the ones that I know about from my time playing the game and playing him every now and then. So obviously there might be other things that I don't know, but I hope what I have shared is helpful or useful in some way, shape or form. And I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I hope you're enjoying the series. Well, then subscribe and like the videos, enjoy them. And if you haven't seen the rest of the series, then you know, go check out the playlist on the next one.